Hello, I'm alive. Hello. There's the music. For Genshin. Oh, there's the game. A white screen. Whoa! Let's go. Oh, there's the animations. Okay. We get in there, we get in there. We get in there, we get in there. Let's go. Okay, okay. Okay, we got the Dendro. We got the Cryo. We got the Electro. And we got Shangling. Shangling. Okay, we collect this. I haven't done dailies in like 2 days. So. Oh, let's see. This is a cloud. Boom, there we go. I got 5 more days. I need to do one tomorrow and collect the last one like Friday. Great day. Let's go. Okay. Boom. Mail. Wait. Nope. There we go. Okay. First on the agenda, daily. First on the agenda is the dailies. I'm guessing I want to teleport to that one. I don't know. Maybe? That's my guess. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna teleport there? I don't know. Sure, man. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's still higher up. Okay. I'll take an apple. I'll take some meat. I'll take some raw meat. Raw meat. Yo, that's a Batui here. Hello.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare myself for what?
Nice and squick.
Prepare myself. What? Bye.
From debt.
Easy peasy, dude. Easy peasy. If dailies weren't easy, that'd be a problem, I guess. At least Genshin does dailies correctly, I feel like. That's just my opinion. I think they do dailies correctly. I don't think dailies should scale with your level. You know, they should still just keep being easy all the way through. I understand that like the monsters do scale with your XP level in this, which I don't know how I feel about that. But at least the rewards also scale with somehow higher levels, because you know, too bad. I feel like Genshin is like everything I hate in a gacha, but I still enjoy it for some reason. Don't know why. I have no clue. I don't know. Why am I like this? Why do I like Genshin? Why? I don't want to fight you. Oh, I guess he wants to fight me though. But I don't want to fight him, so see you later. I'm gonna heal stamina. And begin challenge. Okay, let's go. Boom. Well, give me some time. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna attack every. No. Complete. Let's go. I didn't even notice that. Blind motherfucker I am. I'm gonna do my dailies. At one point I'll grind for artifacts that I need, but not now. Not right now. Now's not the time for that.
Another test subject.
I don't know what else can I talk about. I don't have anything. I don't have any interesting things right now to talk about right now. Except I got like
I got careless.
There's a chance that I'm not gonna stream on Sunday because I am studying for some tests. I have like 3 tests. Well, at most 3. At the very least, I have at least 2 tests next week. Academic purposes. Fine.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Have a little taste.
You wanna fight me? Alright. Join the body. Join the body. Join. I feel like every time I stream, I talk about like the potential future of this channel. If it gets anywhere. If it doesn't get anywhere, I'm just gonna use this as like a hobby and stuff. I do want this to be a job, though. Don't tell anyone, but I do want this to be a job. I might actually. My friends have told me to do this before already, but I might turn this into a. Might become a future. I don't have anything against it. I have nothing against it. Nothing. I don't have anything against it. Whack. You suck. What'd you give me? Wobberflower nectar? Is that what it was called? Sure. Where are they? There. Wow, there's a lot of y'all. I tried so hard to not let them do damage at all. Man, I hate this fucking range lead. I had to knock the fucking slime things out of their hands if I wanted to. Man, that sucks ass. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna try and finish the actual story, like the story, and then I'll move on to the story quests, and then probably the world quests. Or maybe I should do the world quests now. Would make sense, I feel like, right? Level 12, yeah. Claim all, great, 8 of those. Those are just weapon upgrades, aren't they? I don't really care for weapon upgrades.
Add Astra.
Claim dailies.
Add Astra.
Add Astra Abyssum. I don't actually know what language that is, but sure. Add Astra Abyssum. I don't know if it's more worth. It might be less worth doing it for the longer time. Who knows? It wouldn't make sense though if they did that. That would be weird. That'd be real weird. If they did it that way. I have so many of those. This is the best healing item I can make. It's that. Eek, 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 eek. Yeah, that's pretty good. Every 5 seconds for the next 30 seconds. So it's gonna pop how many times? 6 times? Let's say it does the minimum every 4 of those 6 times, right? 300 times 6? 1800? Yeah, it's more than this. Huh. They're really good. No, I'll cook it. I'll cook as much of those as I can. May make a special dish or 12% chance. I'll take the special dish. Perfect. Good again. I can cook up to 3 times. Come on. Okay. Oh, defense items. Yes, I need defense items actually. These all defense. Fisherman toast. It's about the same. I don't have tomatoes or milk, so yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, I need some defense items. I mean, Razor's my tank and my DPS, but Barber can also technically be my tank. Not DPS, tank as well. My healing tank, pretty much. Hey, let's go. Okay, now I have those. I could do weapons if I wanted to. I do need more of those. I need more of these. And crit range attack. And crit range. That's actually pretty good if I want to use those. And that's crit range general. That's actually really good. How many more of these? Oh, I have a good amount of those. I may cook some more of these actually. No. Cook manually. Nope, I didn't want to cook manually at all. Auto cook. Give me 10. Should have just went with 11, but I don't care. Give me 10. I want bonus. Let's go. I'll take it. I will take it, man. Alright. Cool. It wasn't that thing for a long time. Collect. Okay. Now I'm gonna do these. After I'm done those, I'll do some story. Yeah, I'll do some story. Yeah. Has the witch banner like changed at all? Anything like that? No. No. I have 4 of those. I could do that. I'm gonna wait. Oh, 5 days remaining. Okay, so yeah. Thank God. Jeez. Jesus. Again. I can buy those. I can buy those. I can buy these. But why would I buy these? Oh, Razor. Oh man, if I only had enough. Man. That sucks. Wish there was a way to grind those things too. I just want a gacha where I can grind for everything. If I wanted to. But I can't. Especially not in Genshin. Hello.
Race you! Boba, get them!
Stab. Overload them, please. Overload them. Yes. I want more pyro damage probably for Shanley.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Oh wait, that's not what I want to use. That's what I want to use. Ooh. Yes. Oh, let me in there.
Boba, get...
That. Nice. Alright, we got all the ults. At this point, we got all the ults. Oh. What?
I'll protect us. Hi. Hi. Huh. Hi. Hi. Huh. Go, Barb. Huh. Hi. Huh. Hi. Huh. Hi. Huh.
I don't know how the healing thing works on Barbara.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Out of the fright.
I don't know how Barbara's healing thing works. I thought it was like depending on how much health she has, but I guess not. Or that might just be like a constellation I have to unlock first before I can continue with that.
Race you.
I'm not actually not.
I kill you.
There we go.
Eat this.
Oh, yeah. This one. Two. Original resin, yep. What do I get? Got 12 more of those. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Now I'm going to do the fire one. I think I should do the wolf person thing. Just because I do want weapons. Where is it? This. What can I give me? Can you give me all these weapons? You can also give me these things. Berserker artifacts, yeah. I should do that probably, right? I feel like I should at least. Alright, let me check. I'm gonna check Barbara's thing. For healing.
I wonder.
Oh, this. One hit Barbara's normal attacks heal your party. For certain which scales with Barbara's max health. Yeah. And my max health is 15k. Which is higher than Razor. I don't know how much it scales. I don't know how much the healing scales. But healing should do every stuff, you know? Just your own active players HP. Okay. Yeah. I'll hit Barbara's charge attack generates 4 times the amount of healing. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know that if I use more charge attacks, I will get more healing done. Yeah, good to know that if I do charge attack, I will receive more healing. Is there a better way of getting core lapis? I feel like there should be. I'm in here. Hello.
Let's dance. Yeah. Huh.
Keep back.
5, and 1 is more twice. Whack, 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 whack. Ah, fuck.
Yeah. Huh. Go, Barbara, go! Don't know! Yeah.
Oh no, my tank is getting injured. What do I do? Oh no. This is the magical
protect
circle.
us. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. It heals me for like a K every second. Not too bad.
Oh. Huh. Huh. Hi.
Ult. Flash down. Flash. Flash. Oh, you want to get up? No, sir. No, sir. You ain't getting up. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, I'm gonna just TP to there, I guess. TP to Mondstadt. See how much of the crap I have. I'm gonna try and do. I'm not gonna do alchemy. I'm just gonna check how much I can use. Oh, is this a quest?
Huh. Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
It's Sucrose though. Hey, hello.
Customers?
Customers? No, we're not customers. Sorry.
Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here.
That's true.
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago.
Albedo.
I was
Albedo?
called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
No need to be nervous.
Do I look nervous?
No, you sound nervous though.
My apologies. I don't get out too often.
Huh.
I'm usually in the laboratory.
Oh,
where there
you're a
aren't many
smart
others to
girl.
talk to.
Nice.
If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over
Oh.
there.
No.
Thanks.
I can help with
No
getting
worries.
the book
We're
on
all
the high
caught up
shelf
on the
if you would
basics
like.
of alchemy, aren't we?
I might need to. No need to trouble you. Hey, no worries. We'll do it on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror? I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
Research me up close.
What do you... Sorry, don't mind me. What am I
You mean
still?
speaking with me up close?
You'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again, Albedo. Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
I don't know.
Apologies, I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist.
Oh.
He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
Oh.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. Yes, he's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps them to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Oh.
Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
I didn't know he was a big deal either. I don't think he is that big a deal, but.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can he make Paimon stronger?
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department.
No, it'd be very helpful if you can actually fight. Because then you can fly everywhere and destroy people for me.
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Sorry. Hey, stop!
I'll do the story later. Traveler observation started. No. Actually, it hasn't started. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just here to see if I can craft anything. I can get condense the resin. Yeah, I'll just make 2 condensed resin, I guess, right now. Oh, I have 5 on me already. Okay, never mind. Oh, I have 11. Wow, okay. There are 9 of those. 7. And I have 7 of those. Damn. I did not expect me to have this little. Thought I had a lot more than that. But I guess not. Guess not. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, sorry, man. But kinda not doing that right now. Go there. What rank is my razor? 70, right? What do I need to get him up? I can't get him up. I can ascend him if I feel if I want. All right, that's what I need. I need those. I can also craft those probably, but yeah. Okay. How many do I need? I might just do it now if I can make, because I have everything. I need 12. I could probably make it now. You know, what's the harm in not doing it now? Alright. Get my guy to level 80. Oh yeah, of course. Craft. Is it in here though? Yeah, yes. I can only make 3. Right? I need 3. 3 makes 1. And I can already make 3, which means I need 9 more. 9 times 3, 27? Okay. Well, I'm gonna use that. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Yep, that's fine by me. Now I can make 12. Yep, perfect. Nice. Probably shouldn't craft it. You know, probably shouldn't be crafting that, but oh well. Boom. Let's go. Give me that. Flame. Oh wow, wow. Okay, that's just not worth. That's definitely not worth. Can I level him up? Hold up. I need to use like half of my Mora to get into level 80. Confirm. Oh, nope, never mind. There we go. Yeah. Boom. Nice. Level 80. Okay, level 80 now. Don't care about that right now. Yeah. Can't really level up any of them. I don't have enough of anything. I don't want to navigate there. I'm just gonna try and fight him right now, I guess.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
I guess I'll also try and look for some more. What are there? More wolf hooks. I'll look for more wolf hooks. Why not? Why not? Climb up this wall. Climb up this wall. Yeah. Wolf hook? No, that's a pine cone.
Right. I taste blood.
Oh wow. Oh wow, I do a lot of damage. Oh fuck, nope. I shoot. Oh, I got a free chest. Man. You really gotta do me like that, huh? What the? Who? The crap? How do I get this chest? Is this how I get it? Climb up here? I'm guessing so. I'm guessing I just climb up there, fly to it.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Gotta show him good storage. I'm kidding, Razor. I would never put you in storage. I'm kidding, Razor. I would never put you in storage. I'm not going down, but I am losing energy. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, let me just walk around here and find some more wolf hooks. I don't think I'm gonna ever put Razor above level 90. This just costs too much. It costs so much just for that. Why does it cost so dang much, dude? Like, fuck, man. It costs a lot, resource heavy. So I'm probably just gonna cap him at level 80 and be done with it. And cap him level 80. Get my other people to level 80 and stuff as well. Probably other wolf folks everywhere else. Just looking for them. I wish there was a way to farm them through the expeditions and stuff. There we go. That was a lot of XP, huh? Interesting. Climb off. No more Mora. Okay. Well, let's fight them, I guess. Can I skip this? Ready to test your skills? I guess so. I guess I'm ready. I am a way higher level than you are.
I taste blood.
Oh, okay. Keep healing. Ow. Ah, what? I'm trying to dash. It was like, it's not letting me dash or something. Is he healing? I swear my man's healing. Damn, that's a lot of help. Ow. Oh, great, not again. Oh, let's get into this one.
I taste blood.
Oh.
Keep back.
Let the show begin.
No.
Hi.
Mm,
Oh, oh.
well. Boom. Come on, one more. Yes. Oh, I'm so low. I will use original wrestling, I guess. Did I get anything? No, I didn't get anything cool. Fuck. All I got is this. I don't want that. I want some cool weapons, man. I want some better weapons. Oh. Oh, I got a Berserker's battle mask. Is that better than what I have now? I don't know. Artifact. Crit rate. 4%? Plus defense. No, I don't want that. I don't want something. Yeah. Both defense. I don't want defense. No thanks. Can I enhance? No, I can't enhance it anymore. Okay. Crit damage. Okay. Is this the one I just got now? I don't even know. Attack? No. Don't want attack. I mean, I want attack, but... Oh, crit damage. Not too bad. Alright. Well. Story time! After I heal. Yeah, story time. Time for me to continue the damn story. What is this? What is for? Is it a computer? Guess not, I don't know. Huh. I want. Okay. Heal me. Okay, cool. Now quest time. Fine, it's only. Well, actually, I do want to do, what is it? This. Can I do this? Sure. No, I don't want to purchase any of it. Can I not bet on it today or something? Sure. I don't care. Okay, well, I can't do it today. I have to wait for a quest day or something, I guess. I don't know. Okay, fine. Where is it? There he is. Drop us off. Hello. Oh, no, that's the right lady. Okay.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive.
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
I want to see him, like, in that bank that belongs to Fatui. All the Fatui members are around him, just knocked down on the ground. Just has his pillar of majesticness and just sitting on it. Oh, traveler. I've been expecting you.
I smell rabbit.
Welcome. What brings you here today, though? That's what I want. Oh, it's on me. That's what I want to see. I don't think we're gonna get it. I do want to see it.
What should I call my
Let's keep going higher. Guess so. No, I'm just gonna keep going up. Up and up and up and up. Nope, now it's lower. Oh no, it's not lower. You're away from it. No. I don't care to talk to this Fatui. Fatui. Fatui.
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last
Dude, I can
battle
wreck
at the
her right
Golden
now.
House was almost more than you could hit, so it might be best to keep things peaceful.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harb.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite
I don't know
well
about that.
together, didn't you?
You thought I stole the
Except
thing
that
and then you
little
tried to
tussle
kill
we
me
had at
after
the
that.
end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but
I do
that's
hold
up
this
to
against
you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Don't
So
leave.
actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee.
Look, I knew it. I've been spoiled about this already.
Sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatu?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue, together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself,
Oh, that's
have
what.
I already finished my duties?
Oh,
You needed more. You needed a little bit more feeling in that bye. I mean, like, have I already fulfilled my duties?
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Chising, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child.
Who is the Cryo-Archon? Is that her?
This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Chising. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
That doesn't...
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
Moving on.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything.
Why do you guys have so bright colors?
If you
I'm pretty
hadn't
sure this lighting
created
is
the
not
pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Sure, a lot of pronunciation for this.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You were
Hey,
embarrassing.
haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well, I heard it
then,
too.
With a gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Exactly.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
Well,
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
of course.
My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Okay. Sure. Well. Okay. Oh, I didn't even get to read that.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
True. I agree, even though I was probably not even here. Where is it? Over there. Oh, so I could probably... Oh well. Oh well. I'll take it this way. Let's walk. That's too slow. The lily pads. The lily thing. And of course. Now we shall keep climbing the stairs. This reminds me of the 1,000 staircases of Skyrim. And I'm not even walking up these steps properly.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Is it? You just had a crap like thing 2 hours ago. Your whole country almost
Well,
just got
since we're
destroyed.
going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
What happens to the Fatui just having a bad reputation? Because why are you just like, yeah, they are very suspicious. Like, no, they're just bad people.
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed.
You look too average to have such a posh and fancy voice.
I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked
Black-hearted scoundrel.
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Okay. Yo, man. Why are you like across the bridge? And he's like, oh yeah, look, he's about to give a speech. I'm not gonna hear it though.
Hear ye all, the
Hear
Chi
ye,
sings
hear ye.
words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge.
Is it common knowledge that a dragon must become dust?
Gods
What do you know?
and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials.
Of course, yeah, okay.
Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Okay.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
Yeah, he's like, well, he's.
So that's how they're spinning. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now.
Oh, have a look. Yes, of course. Of course. Where am I going? Down there. Oh, no, over there.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As
I don't
said
know.
previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
Era, not era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
Why do you care?
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts?
No.
As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
Yeah, because nobody
So
helped me.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price.
You deserve
Whoa.
to talk?
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
For what? What? Lots of people taking part.
Huh. And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be off. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Who?
Okay. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
I knew it. Shit-ho. Shit-ho.
As for the mortals and adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
I don't know. Who are you? Hello, Zhonglei.
Hey, Zhongli!
Zhongli? Auto, man.
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
That change of tone. Here you
Why
are,
would
go
I
there,
not
man.
feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
Even this.
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little.
Yo, and ask
my
people
new
for
life.
their money.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Hey, let's go,
We
Paimon.
were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
What are you gonna? You rename yourself?
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the 7.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is
Well,
also
I
the
have
Shogun
heard.
of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Hello, Xiao. Welcome to I didn't know you existed in real life. Shogun? I guess that is Japanese. Shoguns and stuff.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense,
What does Xiao know?
doesn't remember that always.
Because I don't remember that in the story.
It
I don't know what Xiao did.
Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of
please
power.
tell me,
But if a person shows true
what did you do
strength
as
and
an
will at a desperate and fateful moment in their
Genshin?
life, the gods will look
Of course,
upon
it's
them
mere
with
mortal
favor.
should not be asking
This
such.
is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Tibet see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
What?
Vision
Why is he
Hunt
hunting?
Decree?
What?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Hopefully you get one. Hopefully you get one soon. Why is Electro Eternity? That doesn't make sense. I feel like, I mean, water would make sense to be eternity, but like lightning is just like, it's an instant. It just goes boom and disappears, right? Like that doesn't make sense for lightning. You got left at, oh, dang, that sucks. Did they forget about you, or did you purposely like leave you out? Oh. We're in 7 ideals of 7 gods. Hold up. What is the theme? Oh, they forgot. Oh. Well, it would have been more sad if they just purposely left you out. Is there a theme to these like 7 ideals? Because there's contract, there's freedom, there's eternity. Uh-huh. Well, welcome. You know, it's better here. It's better here than in the Moonchase Festival. Is there? Cause is this the ideal? I don't know. I don't know what the themes are of this.
Was there anything else you wish to know?
What about Child? I guess yeah. Child.
Before the Chising made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
Oh, he deserves the blame.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Chising from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui.
Of course.
Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then.
It's
Was
better
there
to be
anything
here
else you wish
than at
to
the
know?
Moonchase Festival. I got no other
Well,
questions,
then,
Zhongli.
I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
Yeah, please.
Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
You know,
You can help me?
this is starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Paimon's hungry for some fresh and fiery, spicy foods that let your taste buds have a blast.
I'm okay.
And if there's one dish that fits the bill, it's blackback
Why is this where I spawn?
Come on, let's pay a visit to One Min Restaurant.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, wait, no, I'm not stuck. Okay. Damn. I don't think we're gonna see Child anytime soon, though. I don't know. I haven't spoiled myself too much on the story of Genshin, so I don't know if Child comes back, but I doubt we're gonna see Child or Child. Teapot to call home. Completing. Yeah, I'll go to quest. Yeah. Let's do this quest. Not today. I don't like Child either. Also, Child being evil doesn't... His voice doesn't seem like an evil voice, and his face doesn't seem like the evil. I guess once he transforms and looks like Issei from High School DxD, sure, he can be evil. I guess so. Oh, wait a minute. This one's forever. This one ends in 4 days. I'm gonna do this one first, obviously. That won't make sense, right? That makes sense. I can't really... Oh, well, I guess I can unlock that. Unlock that one, too. Unlock that. Anything else I can unlock? Nope. So I gotta do this first, and then I can unlock this. I pretty much unlocked all of them. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay. Unlock all of those. What's this? That's forever. This one is this, which gives me Pyro Gems. Nice. Crown of Insight. Also nice. Yo, I want a fish. This kind of reminds me. I don't know if anybody here has played. Oh, I don't know if you've played Portal Knight? No, not Portal Knight. I don't remember the game. Soul Knight on the phone by the company called Chili Room. But they have like 3 different fish weapons. This reminds me of that. Oceanic Victory. Increases elemental burst damage by 12%. When elemental burst hits opponents, there's a 100% chance of summoning a Titanic tuna that charges and deals 100%. That deals 100% attack as AoE damage. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. Huh. Damn, I wish I had that many wishes. But I mean I got the God and I got Sarah. It's probably I like Razor the most so far, so that's a lot of wishes though. Huh. You can use one of those wishes to wish your Adeptus friends didn't forget about you. What's this? Oh, this one. Yeah, I'll do that one. I want to do this one first. What? What else is there? Oh, right. These that I just accepted. Right. Well. Ciao. Everyone else. It's been a good stream. I've enjoyed it. I finally finished Liu's story. Next time, I'm gonna move on to well, I guess we're gonna keep going.
Come.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh,
Oh, no.
So we can finish this cutscene and then I'll end
You've
it.
done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you.
A gift? For Paimon?
I only did as I should.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
Yes, I'll search it. I guess I'll know about it after I get the item.
Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
I still have like
I have not
five
so
places to
old as
visit.
see my subspace
Or maybe the snowy
abilities
area is.
atrophy.
Oh, that's the house. I can finally use my random furniture that I got. Oh.
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then,
That's the house.
it is a blessing
Thank you,
the
Xiao.
old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power.
I guess.
But that's enough nostalgia for now.
What are the missing?
The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
I'm just gonna say this one sounds like the fastest option.
Good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely.
But there's very little glazed lilies? Is that?
You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies.
I'm just
and
gathering
if you
items,
were
right?
lucky
For the
enough,
quest?
you
I
just
guess I'll
might
do this.
find
Why
a
not?
small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner.
I guess I'll end the stream by me decorating
the
my
way it
teapot.
is today. Even more difficult to find is Smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any
that's what
case,
happens.
Smaragdus jadeite is an Adepti treasure, and the Adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Like, what is the thing? Like, what? Is it like,
You're an Adeptus, Granny. The
radiation?
person you asked
What's
for
the?
help,
I don't know.
they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I
The
suppose
she.
she does count
Oh.
as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there
Is
are
it
so many
Ganyu?
Adepti in Liyue Harbor?
I thought it might have been you, Shao, that was gathering these.
It feels like even
But then
when
she
you
said,
weren't
she,
here,
and was like,
you'd
is it
be
Ganyu
sitting
then?
next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of
I mean,
mundane mortal life, after all.
that's how you pronounce it without the E, right? So,
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
okay, I guess don't
Allow
know.
me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liu's
kinda
most
look
wanted
like-
after the Millilith marked you
Yan
as a
Fei
suspect
kinda looks like
following the incident at
a
the
male
Rite of
woman.
Dissension.
I don't know
After
how to
which,
explain
you fought
it.
off the Millilith at
Like-
Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui.
An anime like
Before finally
male
defeating
woman?
an ancient
Male
god
woman
together
thing?
with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of
Well,
any and all suspicion by the Chiseng.
I don't know. You could be younger than.
What a
I mean,
shame.
you're probably younger than Madame Ping, unless you're not. I don't know. Maybe you guys can change your appearance, so. So, I mean, you could be a child to Madame Ping. I don't know.
A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had,
Hmm?
well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal
I'm
problem?
fired.
You can come right to me.
No, I think I'll just ask
Here's
Cleve
my
if I have
business
some.
card. You'll find it has my contact details and
So, yeah.
office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh,
You're a
and I
child to
almost
Madam
forgot to
Pig, so.
mention, I offer a very generous
Still
discount for
works.
first-time customers.
Still technically
All right,
works.
Yen Fei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yen Fei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative
The second
one when it
youngest or the
comes to her
third
own
youngest?
affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An
Yeah, this
Adeptus?
must be going
I
spirited.
guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway.
Who's your old man?
He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
No problem. I mean, I do typos all the time.
For an Adeptus?
I do typos so bad that autocorrect can't fix them, so don't worry about it.
What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway,
Let's go.
let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for.
So
except
wait,
for
before Rex Lapis
Smaragdus
became
Jadeite.
Zhong
I
Li,
couldn't find any at all.
he was just floating around,
chasm's
destroying the
been sealed
economy
off,
because he was
and there's
just
just no way in. Couldn't secure
making
any
more?
documentation either.
right.
Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
Is
Mm,
that
of course.
so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liu greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some
Morax
alternative
will run
means
you
of
over
procurement.
with the bus because he forgot to bring you pain medicine.
Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's
Why
a
is he running
really
you
big
over
book.
with a
What
bus
kind of things do you
when he
run in
forgot
there?
your medicine?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once
Snezh-
came to me with
yes?
some legal
Oh, okay.
queries on certain articles in the legal codices.
Nice.
If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare
Well,
ores.
you can probably stop a
He
bus.
mentioned that he was considering
I don't know if you can stop a
acquiring
bus
some
that more
Smaragdus
expert,
Jadeite
but-
to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal
You can probably stop an
ramifications
average
that he should be
bus.
aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So,
Snezhnaya.
I guess I'll go look for him.
Where's
With
Snezhnaya?
any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an
What are
idea
these
of where we
weird
can find
words?
some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch.
How long is
Try
this
to get
quest, though?
involved, you'll
'Cause
only risk
I
placing
won't be here
yourself in
too
legal
long.
jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Oh, she's a legal consultant, so. Oh, she's down there. Oh, wait, I want some silk flowers. Give me some silk flowers. I don't know what they do, but I'll get some. I guess I'll finally be able to use the wood for something. Oh, wait, there's a quest over here too. Hold up, wait. Who's the quest giver? Top of the building. Huh. Are you? Here we go. No, I don't want the books. What's the matter? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Like, if it's a bus he made, probably gonna be real difficult to fight it. Or if it's a normal average bus, you got this. You can stop it. And love, I'll do it. I'll do it another day, Jifan. I'll do it another day, sir, madam. Oh, there's another quest. Oh, great. Oh, there's another quest too. Oh, wow. Well, I'll do these quests another day. What's the matter? Skipping this. Gotcha. Hey, thanks. What should I feed it? Granddad usually feeds it, but okay, bye. Have a good time. Oh, and the lights came on. Wow, you sell nothing. Wow, that's great. Ivanovich. Okay. Cool. Where are you?
My friend, what
Crosol.
Hello, Mr. Crossel. How's business?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of smaragdus jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins.
Oh, great. You pretty much made, like... What is the word? What is the radiation nuclear thing? Uranium. You made uranium into hairpins. That's the word.
Miss Yanfei,
You had someone try to take uranium and make them into
interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhi Qiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
He is danger and a lot. Oh, okay.
Wait,
he sounds like
isn't
it.
smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hair?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhi Qiao before renting
Oh,
them to
yes,
her.
in the land of contracts, where the god of contract, quote unquote, died. Fantastic.
The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in return, I included a clause that guarantees the smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhi Qiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the
In that case, might you know where Miss Xiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at...
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here,
You don't even have a nose, and you barely have any eyebrows.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossel.
He is dangerous. I don't know if you're talking about this guy, he's dangerous, but he looks dangerous. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna hurry up and finish this quest. I think I went the wrong way. Found it. There we go. Climbing from the window.
Whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there...
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us...
The hairpins? I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value... My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off.
Oh, that sucks.
We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me, but now that I've lost the hairpins...
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of déjà vu?
Because this is the part where we say, we can out.
Really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't...
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Monsieur
Huh? Well, I mean, sure.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Jichao True.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the... Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Wow, thanks, Yanfei, for telling us that. We really needed to hear that.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the Jadeite is... Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the Jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, however much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the... So hold on a moment, Monsieur Chow. When you first touched the hair...
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain.
How did you find out? You asked them, or you just snuck in and found out?
Finest quality
Came back to tell me about it.
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossell's.
What if he used the nocturnal jade thingamadoohickey? I snuck in, nice. That's how you do it, yeah. You gotta sneak into places.
My friend.
Nice.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jichao. You lost them?
I'm sorry.
Mora! Do you have any idea what I had? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
Yeah. Or throw you in. Or maybe you have to pay.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes. And if I may just confirm, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus Jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Okay.
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
Well, pay up then, buddy.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Why is we can sit highlighted? Is it that important that we had to find somewhere that we can sit? Let me... I need to cancel that. There we go. No. Find a place. Oh, do I just find a random place? Like what? Let me see. Do I have that much? How much do I have actually? How do you check how much you have? Oh, wait. See? No. Inventory? Oh yeah. Ah. 100,000. Ah, these pitiful numbers. I have 1 million more. Where do I find a place to sit? We just talk here? Like where does he want to go? Can I just come up here and talk or somewhere? Like where do you want me to go? Oh. I'm just gonna research this. Cause maybe there's a specific place I have to go until I find this thing. Wrong way. Okay. Well, because I do have to look it up. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Teapot. I'm just gonna search up teapot. Got spirits? There we go. Teapot to call home.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Man, I'm paying. Tap the crossover. Find a complete 5. How do I do 5? Where do I go?
I smell
Walk through?
rabbit.
Sure. It's up here. Tables at the restaurant over here. I see. Just sit down. Over here? No? Here? Where's there was a restaurant to the east? Do you have the scene continue? East. DP spot right here. Right here. East. East that way or east this way? Or just sit here?
Come and see these rare and precious curios.
The restaurant. Closed. That's another quest, I think. I'm gonna accept this quest first. Lon, what's wrong? actually don't care. Oh, give it to me. Yeah. Definitely. Please.
What should I try this
Keep going this way? I just keep going this way then? Okay. I go up the stairs? Do I go up one of these stairs? The other way. Oh. My direction sucks. I thought the way I was walking was east. Oh my god. I think I went the wrong way again. It said east, but I went straight east. Like, why are these not the tables? Are these not the tables I have to sit on? Is there another table that I have to find? I know this is probably really frustrating watching me do this, because I just don't know where it is. But I feel like I found the table, right? There's more tables somewhere. Alright, Johnny's here. Oh. The restaurant place.
Oh, no way! It's the Traveler.
Well, I don't think I went.
Traveler, welcome.
We want some black.
All right.
Thanks, Chef. I was just thinking. You mean
I'm pulled into another
I
cutscene.
want to discuss with you guys. Moon Chase Festival? Is that another one of Liyue's ancient traditions? That's right, but it's completely different nowadays. We eat our favorite foods, spend time with friends and relatives, enjoy the moon and the flowers. So much easier. Basically, we just do all the things that people like doing and don't take a whole lot of effort. Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival. With your great taste in food, Moonchase Festival is sure to be to your liking. Hey, so
That's right. Getting some suggestions from friends will broaden your horizons.
masterful chefs, huh? So is that like a competition? Right, yeah. I guess you probably haven't heard about it before. Every year, Moonchase Festival has a different theme.
I don't care about your problems right
Picked
now.
by the Qixing. This year's theme is Feast of the Bounteous Land, so the Qixing decided to organize a cooking competition.
Oh, someone's at my door. I'll be back.
Pretty much sums up what Liyue is all about. Great theme. I totally agree. I heard it was Ningguang that came up with it. She's so amazing and so full of mystery.
I returned.
Well, I want to take part in the competition, but coming up with new dishes is hard work.
That sounds like a problem.
So, I was thinking, I could get the two. This'll be a piece of cake. We've got friends from all over the map, haven't we?
Can't help being popular.
You sound pretty confident.
Of course.
Well, you know, but
I'm pretty famous for dealing with the bomb
meal.
and dealing with the ancient gods.
Okay, great. Also, Golbash.
Here's your black-back perch soup, folks.
It smells so good.
Can I get out of this now? Oh my god. I'm just gonna spam this.
Because I know.
Don't worry. All right, let's.
Okay, I don't care. Leave, please. Shitting me? character is currently involved in.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
So if I just pick Xiangling out of my team, right? I was like, okay, you remove. I do the quest now? Who's Jinzhou? Currently pressing deadline. What? Who? Ooh, what? Where? Why? How? Nothing decent. What? I have to do that quest? Oh. Oh, I have to do this quest. Well, if I do it fast. I'll put Shenlong back in my party then.
Just sharpen my spear. Wish me luck.
Great. That's just great. No, hopefully I can get it done fast. And why are you on top of the what? Oh, I really don't care about your problems right now, man. Oh, well. I hope. I don't care about your problems right now. Oh my. I can't believe it. Be confident, man. Why are there so many things to do? How did you get here so fast? Alert zone. Oh, we're done.
But you didn't let me finish.
Thank God. Well, now it leads me to where I need to go. So I was right. It was this damn table. Man. Alright.
Miss Yunfei.
See you, Xiao.
What is this about?
Um,
Are you here to
subscribe if
tell
you
me how
want.
much I owe?
Thanks for watching me, though.
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be smaragd.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer. I don't know if Granny told you this, but smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, you felt unwell after they left her possession.
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty—
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. And then, he'd throw the smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with—
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first—
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for It feels like Yanfei.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5.
This contract has so many pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract.
I've had to read through.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like—
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, I'm currently— Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate— Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage— But again, let's not dwell on this. Ah, I've got it! If Mr. Crossell had his or—
Spamming this so fast. Oh, Chateau. Chateau.
Why, hello there.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnayan merchant named Crossell enlisted your ore processing services?
A Snezhnayan merchant named I do remember that. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore at—
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so—
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Just lets you take a look at them? Okay. Sure, man. Okay.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
No, thanks.
What should I try this time?
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are smaragdus nephrite shaving. Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation.
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give So, did you find anything?
No.
So they really are?
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would... There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price, and, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up.
But never mind, Shirto. Why would...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take...
Miss Yenfe.
If you could just confirm...
Yes.
Then I have no...
Of course.
Oh, I have my reasons. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the...
Yes, I see. I see.
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue.
With this hard evidence to back us up?
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a... If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it! Singxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith.
Well, that was quick. How come you know...
Because lots of people come to me for legal... As you know, Liyue Harbor, but the amendments make... As such...
So you helped the...
Yes, well... You sound surprised. Knowing... Oh, this has enough...
Again with that...
Well, that's that then.
Oh my god, I want to go to bed or something right now, man.
Nice.
I mean, I could, but I also just want to get my house. Probably not going to decorate, I'm just going to get my house. It's not a hard quest, there's no fighting involved, but man, it's annoying.
Oh, Miss Yenfe.
Have no further... Has a merchant by the name of...
Crosel. Yes, I remember him. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find this order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like Miss Singxi.
Yes, Mr. Crosel. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gemstone.
Thank you, Singxi.
Sure, it isn't...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just a minor issue.
Why is everyone's first reaction always...
I believe we have almost all the evidence.
The weirdo with this...
Because once we have this...
That. There. Can I just fly down there? Hold on, let me see if I can just fly. Oh, jeez. I can just cruise down there. Yep. Oh, man. So tired. So tired, man. I just wanna do my teapot, short and stout.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little... And if it isn't...
No. I'm here this...
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information. The Seven Mountain... It is abundant... Anyway, I suppose that...
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. But after I get... I wonder... You're too...
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
Oh, I'll finally be able to get the thing.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well...
Let me see his reaction.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you...
Of course. According... Mr. Crossell, You must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her?
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Well, I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus jadeite, and yet...
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question. This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus jadeite and Smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins...
Of course I'm right. All the evidence...
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors?
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means... Mr. Crossell, your answer, please.
He's seriously intimidating right now.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite.
Wow, really now?
But I'm a victim in all of this, too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite, in the hopes of... But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I... That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost... I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I was worried that someone would see through it. which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Chichao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake...
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with...
10 times.
Croso looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow,
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility.
Ms.
However, Mr. Crossel, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus...
What? But all right, then.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may... Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossel, it seems that my client has no...
Is that so?
Actually, I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
Exactly.
Alright, now I
The
can
right
span through
solution the objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution. An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs Adeptal?
Yeah.
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to...
Oh, I'm done. Okay. I'm finally almost done. Oh, I didn't think it would take this long. I really didn't think it would take this long.
You've returned. Good.
Well, if we're all set...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot,
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
Legal advisor, pretty.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis. Indeed she is. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most, Liyue. All right then.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
It is but a...
Almost done.
There we go. This serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your...
Wait a minute, Granny! How exactly...
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain
Yeah, I'm gonna meet this certain helper later. Not now. Alright. Okay, everyone. I finished that quest. So now we'll end the stream. And do what you will. Subscribe if you want to. Don't subscribe if you want to. Like, dislike. Check out my Twitter or don't check out my Twitter. It's all up to you guys. I'm just tired. I want to go to bed.